Paulo. Hi, Tamisha. Welcome.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you, Tamisha?
I'm fine, ma'am.
That's great to hear. And
Well,
Paulo, how are you doing? I'm sure Paulo maybe didn't hear that, but it's good to have you both here. You're doing good. That's great to hear, Paulo. Very excited for today, our last class with this topic and with Dipesh. Hello to Melo.
Hello, ma'am.
How
hi,
are
everybody.
you? Sorry, Dipesh, I'm gonna stop
No
asking now.
No, you can carry on. You carry on. You carry on. It's fine. It's fine.
Hi, Timelo, how are you?
Nervous, ma'am.
Are you nervous? How come you're nervous today?
Ish, ma'am.
How
Ish.
How was the previous lessons for you? If you need to rate it from 0 being very easy and 10 being very difficult, what would you rate it?
0 out of
So if 0 is that the lesson is very easy and a 10 is that the lesson is very difficult, where would you rate yourself to find the difficulty of the sessions?
2.
A 2. So it was easy for you.
Yes.
Okay, then how come are you nervous?
Ish. Every time exams, ma'am. Ish.
Exams. It's okay. Dipesh is gonna guide you through it. Okay, so just trust the process and believe in yourself.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
3 of you. Okay, you got this.
Yes.
Okay, we're just waiting for the others to be added. Giving it a minute or 2 more.
Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at algebraic equations again, and we're going to be looking at exam type questions under this section.
Hello, Theo. I think it is Theo. Just remember to rename yourself on your name if you haven't yet. Good to see you all. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock. I'm sure the rest will hop on. But Dipesh, I'm gonna give over to you. Guys, enjoy your class today, and then I'll see you again afterwards, okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Alzan, and welcome to everybody to the last lesson on algebraic equations. And Alzan will tell you at the end where we headed to next. But yeah, welcome. And I have really enjoyed working with you thus far on this section. Today, we're going to be looking at exam type questions. And I think some of you are saying today you're a bit worried. It's possibly because you're seeing the word exam. And I'm wondering how we can rephrase that. But yeah, you can just think of it as practice questions in preparation for this particular topic of algebraic equations, right? Okay, so let's look who's with us today. We've got Kendra, welcome. We've got Mapalo, Humzile, Theo, Trevor, Tumisha. We've got Tumelo as well. Welcome, everybody. And yeah, I hope that you've got your pen and paper ready. And please feel free to ask questions if you have any. And also, please feel free to contribute, just as you have been doing over the past few weeks. So I'm going to just give it another 1 minute, and then we shall start. Okay, so let's have a look at the first question. So you're going to be helping me a lot today with these questions. Okay, all questions today are from the annual national assessment of 2015 for grade 7. And we're going to start with this first question here. It says, use the given rule to fill in the missing values in the flow diagram below. So what they're telling you here, they're telling you that this is P and this is T. So we're taking the P value, which is 7, and plugging it in the place of P here. So it's becoming T equals to 2 times 7 minus 3. And remember our BODMAS rules, we're going to do the multiplication first. So it's going to be T equals to 14 minus 3, which equals 11. And that is why we have 11 here. Okay, so I'd like you to try the next 3, and you can find answers for 3.3.1, 3.3.2, and 3.3.3. Let's try those 3 out and see what answers you get. Okay, you can try 3.3.1, 3.3.2, 3.3.3 for those that have just joined. You can type your answers in the chat as well. That will be really great, so I can see what your thinking process is. Not a problem, Jabulo. Thanks for letting me know. You can just try 3.3.1, 3.3.2, and 3.3.3 so long, and type your answers in the chat. I think, Trevor, you meant 3.3.1, eh? Okay, Trevor, you've got your hand up. Is there a question?
Sir, is it fine if we can do 3.3.3?
Yes, you can. You have to do all three of them. So 3.3.1 up to 3.3.3. I'm going to give you one more minute, then we're going to check.
3.3.1 is 19.
19. Okay, let's mark that then. So the first one is 3.3.1, and in the place of P, what are we plugging in?
Twelve, sir.
We're plugging in 11, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So T
Yes,
will
sir.
go to 22 minus 3, which is 19. So 3.3.3 is indeed 19. Everybody get that? If you don't, please do let me know so we can go
Yes.
through it again. Okay. What is 3.3.2?
12, sir.
12. Something, so 2 times something minus 3 equals 21. 12.
9.
The answer is
Sir, it's
12.
9.
It's 12.
It's
And why is
12,
it
sir.
12? Because
9.
we've got here T equals 2 times P minus 3, right? And they tell us that T is 21. So 21 equals 2 times P minus 3. 2 times what minus 3 gives you 21?
12.
12. Because 2 times 12 is 24 minus 3 is 21. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And then 3.3.3.
37.
37. And who's that? Who's
Theo.
talking? Theo. Okay, it's 37. Let's have a look. So we've got here also t equals 2 times 20 minus 3, 40 minus 3, t equals 37. Who's got all these answers? Who got all these answers? Just shout out yes, me, or if you didn't, then you can type.
Me,
You got
sir.
it. Okay. Okay. And obviously, if you're not getting it, please let me know. Tumelo, the one that you didn't get right, did you understand what you did wrong and how we can fix it?
No, sir.
Huh?
No.
Which one did you get wrong, Tumelo?
3.3.3.
Okay, let's look at it again. So 3.3.3, Tumelo, what are we plugging in the place of P? In the place of P, we're plugging in?
Okay, let me see.
Plugging in 20, eh?
Yes.
So 2 times 20 is 40. 40 minus 3 is 37. Tumelo?
Oh,
Yeah.
understand now, sir. Understand. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, let us try this next one. In 6x plus 2, the variable is. What is the answer?
C, sir.
D. What else? What else does everybody else say? What is the variable?
Sir, C.
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 D, sir.
C, sir.
What is a variable?
A variable says a number that changes every time.
Okay. And then a constant?
A constant is a number that stays the same.
And it doesn't have a variable next to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the variable here is x. X is the variable. Okay. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Is that okay? Any questions regarding that? Nope. Okay. Also, welcome to all the people on the live stream. I hope that you're all well and yeah, that you have enjoyed your school day today. So 6x plus 2, the variable is x. Let's try this one. What is the value of 3 minus k over 2 if k equals to 4? What is the
B, sir.
value? Huh? You said it's
B.
B. Okay, and why?
Because first we have to start with 4 divided by 2, and then it will give us 2. Then we say 3 minus 2 equals 1.
So the answer is indeed B. Did everybody get that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, anybody
Yes,
that's
sir.
having
Yes,
a challenge with this? No. So it is 3 minus 2, which is 1. Calculate the value of c cubed plus 12 if c equals to 3.
Sir, may
So
you please explain, sir?
what are we going to plug in the place of c?
3.
Yes,
Sir.
so do that and calculate it. So we're going to say 3 cubed plus 12, and then we solve this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
39, sir.
It's 39, sir.
Okay, thank you, Pumzi.
39, sir.
So 3 cubed means 3 times 3 times 3, right? Plus 12. And 3 times 3 times 3 is
27.
9 times 3, which is 27. $39. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I want to give you few more like that before we move to the equations. Let's try this one. We've got A equals 3x squared plus 8. Find A when x equals to 5.
$233, sir.
233.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's wait and see what others get.
$233, sir.
233. Okay, 233. Anybody else with a different answer? Yes, I got everybody saying the same. Let's look. We've got A equals to 3, 5 squared plus 8. So A equals to 3 times 5 times 5.
200.
So A, 3 times 25 plus 8. 75 plus 8, which gives me 83. Is that right? Thanks,
Yes, sir.
Mapalo. Okay. What mistake did you make? I think a lot of you times the 3 and the 5 together. Hey, like this. Hey,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and you can't do that, right? It has to be this one because remember it's brackets first. So we got brackets first. That's why we do 5 squared first, right? Okay. Make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
try another one just to clarify that. Let's try this. When you're done, just unmute yourself and scream out the answer.
48, sir.
Hey,
48.
48.
Now, 48, yes, yes, yes.
48. Okay, what about the rest of you?
Sir, 49.
49, okay.
So I'm still a bit confused how we solve this.
Sir.
Okay, and what are you confused about? Let me know.
So P equals 4 to the power 4y to the power of 2 minus 5. Find
Yeah.
P when y equals 7.
So in the place of y, we're going to plug in 7, see? So,
Oh, okay.
Sir, it's 191.
and who's saying that?
Mapalo.
Thanks, Mapalo. 191, you're saying him.
Yes.
How did you get that, Mapalo?
I multiplied 7 by 7 and multiplied 49 times 4 minus 7.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's 4 times 7 times 7. Yes, Mapalo. 4 times 7 times 7, which is 196, right? Minus 5, which is 191. That's right. Well done. So it's 191. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Mapalo. Okay, so 191. Those of you that got a different answer, how did you get your answer?
Sir, I forgot to times 4 by 40.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You must times, eh? Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's try another one. Try and get this one right now.
Sir,
Hmm?
there's something wrong with the screen.
What's happening on the screen?
It doesn't show at all.
Oh. Alzana, are you able to see what's on the screen?
Yes, I can see everything. Is there anyone else that seems to struggle seeing anything?
Yes, ma'am. Here too, ma'am.
Okay. Maybe try refreshing your pages. Otherwise, just jump out and jump back in.
So currently you should
Oh,
be
okay, ma'am. It
x
came back.
equals 3a squared, a 3a cubed.
Come
Yeah?
back. Okay.
Okay, it's come back. Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you.
So we've got x equals 3a cubed plus 4. And in the place of a, we're going to plug in 4, and then you're going to find an answer. Let me know. Please unmute and shout out your answers when you get them.
196.
192.
192.
196. Sir.
196.
Yes, sir.
What other answers are you getting? Some of you are very quiet. What did you get? Let's ask
Yes, sir.
Aisha,
We're still
Anel,
calculating, sir.
Ifalashu, Kendra, Tumisho, Galaxy,
Sir, 192.
192, 191, 196, 198. Okay, I've got all these answers. Lots of different answers. And what is the answer? Let's start by plugging in 4 in the place of A. So it's 3 4 to the power 3. So it's 3, and then it's 4, 4, 4 plus 4. Is that right? What is 4
Yes.
times 4 times 4?
64.
16.
What's 3 times 64?
192.
192 plus 4 gives us?
196.
Yes, that's the answer. Yeah? 196.
So I forgot to add the 4.
Oh, I see. Okay, you just have to redo that.
Sir,
Yeah?
so I said x equals 3, 4 to the power of 3 plus 4. And then I said x3, 4 times 4 times 4 plus 4. And then I said x equals 37 plus 4.
Why 37?
Yo.
Where did you get 37? Hmm? Hello? No, okay. We'll do one more. Let's try this one. B equals 2x cubed minus 1. Find B when x equals 5. Let's try that. Be very careful. Please try it twice. Try it twice before you give me an answer.
$299, sir.
299. Okay.
249.
249. How did you get 249, Pumzile?
I times 5 times 5 times 5 and I got 125 and times it by 2 and got 250 minus 1, 249.
Thank you. Theo, how did you get 299?
So I said 3 to the power 5. Then I got 125. Then I times it by 2. It's 300 minus 1, 299.
125 times by 2 is 250.
Yo.
Hey, Theo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aisha, you've got 101. How did you get that?
So I took 2 times 5 times 5 times 5 minus 1. So 2 times 50 is equal to 1, which is equal to 100. And I just, oh, I was supposed to minus.
So 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. 125 times 2 is 250 minus 1 is 249. Hey, Aisha? So it's 2. And then 5 times 5 times 5 minus 1. So it's 2 times 125 minus 1. So it's 2 times 125 is 250 minus 1, which is 249. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So 249. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just try one more because I see some of you are struggling with this concept. I hope we get the same answer that will help. Let's try this, then we try and do it twice, please. So then just we get the same answers, right? D equals to 4b to the power 4 plus 3. Find D when b equals 2.
$67, sir.
67. Okay. $67. Anel, how did you get 69?
$67, sir.
67. Okay. 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 It seems like all of you got 67. So we've got your D equals to 4, 2 to the power 4 plus 3, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 plus 3, and D equals 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, times 4 is 64. Is that right? Or am I counting wrong? What's 4 times 2 to the power 4? It's 64, huh? Plus 3, which is 67. Well done. Okay, so D equals to 67. Okay. So D equals 67. Okay, great. I think we can comfortably move on now because a lot of you do get this now, huh? Yeah? Okay, any
Yes, sir.
questions regarding this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Great. Let's try this. Solve the following equation by inspection. K over 3 equals 9.
27.
27. Okay. Why is it 27?
We say 3 times 9 is 27. Then we put the 27 over the 3, and then we divide it, and it's 9.
Yes. So K equals to 27 because 27 divided by 3 is 9. Huh? Okay. Y minus 17 equals 13. What will Y be?
30.
30.
Yes.
Yeah, so Y equals 30. Everybody got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Y
Yes, sir.
equals 30. Okay, Y equals 30. and k equals to 27, right? Okay. So those were equations. And then we come to this part. Like I said, today's exam question. So we're doing a mixture of the different types. Write an algebraic expression for the following. X increased by 5. How do we write that as an expression?
X plus 5.
X plus 5. Is that right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
And
sir.
write, okay, great. Write a number sentence of the following. 2 times a certain number, P, decreased by 8 is equal to 12.
2 times P minus 8 equals to 12.
And Theo, 2 times P is 2P, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we get this. How do we then solve this? So anybody wants to try and solve it and give me an answer? What is the answer for this?
Ten.
I've got 10. Anybody else?
10, sir.
10, sir.
10.
Hey, 10.
10, sir.
Let's check it. Remember, equation is about balance. So the left-hand side must equal the right-hand side, right? So it's 2 times 10 minus 8. And 2 times 10 is 20 minus 8 equals 12. And it is indeed so, right? And this one here, when we have this equation, we say left-hand side equals to the right-hand side, right? Okay. Let's give you another one to try. 3 times the sum of x plus 3 equals 10. How do we write this?
We say x plus 3,
Mm-hmm.
then we times it by 3 equals to 10.
Everybody agrees with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay. Right. So 3 times the sum of x plus 3 equals that. And I'm going to move up. Any questions regarding this one?
No, sir.
So how do we get the 10?
Yes.
The question tells us that it equals 10. See?
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So 3 times the sum of x plus 3. So it's the sum of x plus 3 in there, right? And 3 times means multiply, right? And this equals is equal to sign, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's try this one. 4 multiplied by the product of x and 3 totals 15. How would we write this? 4 multiplied by the product of x and 3 totals 15.
X times 3
Hmm.
times 4 equals 15.
Yes. And that is that is how we write it. Everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're slowly coming to the end of today, but I just want to know if there's any questions because we've covered everything that we've done throughout this whole session. I'm just wondering, how do you feel about equations now? Are you feeling okay about equations? Are they difficult? What are your thoughts about equations?
They are
So they're
awesome.
okay.
They are really awesome.
Difficult, sir.
They
Okay,
difficult.
sir.
They okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, most of you saying that they're okay, they're fine. Some of you saying a little difficult. I think practice is important. You'll now be able to do everything on the app for equations. But yeah, I'm going to hand you over now to the mentor Elzan. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for your wonderful contributions over the past few weeks. And it's been an absolute pleasure, and it's been really great working with you. And I do look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care and study well.
Enjoy your evening,
I'm
sir.
going to take you through the homework and other things.
Thank you so much, Dipesh. It was so nice. Yeah, just getting to learn algebraic equations with you. All the best with your journey ahead as well, and hopefully one of the days in our next topics we'll see you again.
Thank you so much, Elzan. You take care and bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye, sir.
you.
With Elzan, now
Enjoy
I'm
your
the head of the
evening.
Bye,
next
sir.
lesson. Take care.
Bye,
Bye, ma'am.
Dipesh.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye,
guys,
Mr.
before you say goodbye to me, I'm quickly gonna show you some of yeah, just the homework that you can still do if you haven't done it yet. But before I dig into that, I first want to know how you guys feeling. How was today for you?
That's fine.
Good, ma'am.
Was it
Tiring.
good?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Tiring?
It was okay.
Was it
Hard.
okay?
Yes,
Hard?
ma'am.
I'm hearing a bit of like mixed emotions here. Is that right? Some of you says it's okay and some of you feels no. You still need to practice a bit, eh?
99 days,
Yeah.
40 days, you.
Yes. Okay. Well, I just want to say great stuff to all of you for completing all 6 lessons. I'm not sure if all of you has attended every lesson. Can I get a hands up from those who've been here since the first lesson? I'd like to see. And now to Misho, to Melo, Njabulo. Who else? Stembiso, Theo, Ayesha. Well done, guys. And then for those who hasn't attended all lessons, that's okay. As long as you go and check on the YouTube, subscribe to a Toby, and then you'll see that there's all the live recordings that we've been doing since lesson 1 will be on there, okay? So you can go and have a revisit and yeah, learn a bit more and practice a bit more if you need to go back. And then congratulations, yeah, just for sticking through this. I know it's not always easy, but the more you practice, the better it will get, okay? So I just want to quickly show you on the Watobi app, if you go into algebraic equations, then you'll see all of the topics, and then underneath the topics, you get the quiz, right? So for those who haven't yet, I'd like you to complete the number sentences quiz and underneath one-step equations, that quiz as well, so that you can check your own understanding on this topic. Okay. Okay, so is there any other questions? No
No, ma'am.
questions.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Great, guys. Well,
No, ma'am.
thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a stunning evening, and then hopefully I'll see you again in our next class. Take care, guys.
Enjoy your evening, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank
Ma'am.
you.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
ma'am.
Bye.